Today, we will explore the story of Naaman and Gehazi. This story illustrates the profound impact of obedience and the consequences of greed. In the land of Aram, there was a mighty warrior named Naaman. He was highly respected, for the Lord had given him victory in battles. However, Naaman suffered from a terrible disease, leprosy. One day, a young servant girl from Israel, who served Naaman's wife, spoke up. She said, "If only my master would see the prophet in Samaria. He would heal him of his leprosy." This scene teaches us that help can come from unexpected sources, such as a young servant girl. It reminds us to be open to advice from all, regardless of their status. Naaman, desperate for a cure, took the girl's advice and sought permission from the king of Aram. With the king's blessing, Naaman journeyed to Israel, bringing with him gifts of silver, gold, and fine clothes. He carried a letter from his king to the king of Israel. The letter read, "With this letter, I am sending my servant Naaman to you, so that you may cure him of his leprosy." Naaman's decision to seek help with humility and respect, even when approaching powerful figures, highlights the importance of taking the right actions to achieve one's goals. When the king of Israel read the letter, he was distressed and tore his robes. "Am I God?" he exclaimed. "Can I kill and bring back to life? Why does this fellow send someone to me to be cured of leprosy? See how he is trying to pick a quarrel with me." The king's reaction shows how misunderstandings can lead to unnecessary distress. Instead of reacting rashly, we should seek proper understanding before acting. Word of the king's distress reached Prophet Elisha. Elisha sent a message to the king, saying, "Why have you torn your robes? Let the man come to me, and he will know that there is a prophet in Israel." Naaman arrived at Elisha's house, but instead of meeting Elisha, a servant came out with a message. "Go, wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River, and your flesh will be restored, and you will be cleansed." Naaman was offended, expecting a more dramatic display from the prophet. "Aren't the rivers of Damascus better than any of the waters of Israel? Couldn't I wash in them and be cleansed?" Naaman turned and went away in a rage. Sometimes, our expectations of how solutions should be presented can lead to frustration. This scene teaches us the importance of humility and openness to unconventional methods. True healing often requires us to set aside pride and accept guidance, even when it comes unexpectedly. Naaman's servants approached him and said, "My father, if the prophet had told you to do something great, wouldn't you have done it? How much more, then, when he tells you, 'Wash and be cleansed'?" Naaman reconsidered. He went down to the Jordan River, dipped himself 7 times as